Let's start today's market update. First news is about Radiant Cash Management Services IPO to open on December 23. Radiant Cash Management Services has decided to launch its initial public offering on December 23. The price band for the offer will be announced by the company on December 20.
The closing date for the public issue will be December 27, 2022, while investors can participate in the anchor book for a day on December 22.
The maiden public issue comprises a fresh issuance of shares worth 60 rupees crore and an offer for sale of 3.31 crore shares by the promoter and an investor. Next news is about Nifty forms bullish candle, 18,300 vital for further pullback. The Nifty 50 recouped its previous day's losses to close above the vital 18,400 mark on December 19, driven by short covering and optimism in European counterparts. Auto, FMCG, metal, select banking and financial services stocks aided the rally. The index opened higher at 18,288 and after initial volatility, gained strength to trade higher for the rest of the session and rose to the day's high of 18,432. It closed 151 points down at 18,420. The index formed a bullish candle on the daily charts, taking support at 18,250 level. It formed lower highs lower lows for the third straight session, indicating that the mood hadn't completely changed to bullish. The Nifty found support near 18,250 and reversed sharply thereafter. However, the short-term formation is still on the negative side, Shrikant Chauhan, head of equity research, retail, at Kotak Securities said. As long as the index holds 18,300, a pullback rally is possible and the index can move to 18,550 to 18,575 or the 20-day simple moving average, SMA, placed at 18,541. Below 18,300, the uptrend will be vulnerable and the index can slip to 18,200 to 18,150, the market expert said. The options data indicates that the Nifty can trade in the 18,200–18,600 range in the near term. We have seen maximum call open interest at 19,000 strike followed by 18,700 strike with call writing at 18,500 strike then 18,300 strike. The maximum put open interest was at 18,000 strike followed by 18,300 strike, with put writing at 18,300 strike then 18,000 strike. The volatility index India VIX was down by 3.67% from 14.07 to 13.55 levels after the recent spike, giving comfort to bulls. Next news is about 10 stocks that moved the most on December 19. Yes Bank. The scrip ended in the green on December 19. Yes Bank concluded assignment of the Rs 48,000 crore stressed asset loan portfolio of the bank to JC Flowers Asset Reconstruction Company. The bank had earlier declared JC Flowers Asset Reconstruction Private Limited, JC Flowers ARC, as the winner of the Swiss challenge process for sale of its identified portfolio of stressed assets. Sun Pharma. The stock price ended in the red after the company received warning letter from US FDA for the halal facility. The warning letter summarizes violations with respect to current good manufacturing practice, CGMP, regulations. GMM Pfaudler. The scrip ended in the red after promoter Pfaudler Inc. sold 67.85 lakh shares or 15% stake in GMM Pfaudler via open market transactions at an average price of 1,700.14 rupees per share. The stake sale was worth 1,153.68 rupees crore. Mahindra CIE Automotive. The stock added 2% after the company bought additional 2.4 lakh shares in Sunbarn Renewables for sourcing green energy on captive basis for optimizing the power cost. With this, its stake in Sunbarn increased to 26.12%. So far, the company invested 8.9 rupees crore in Sunbarn at 80 rupees per share. Specialty Restaurant. The stock price surged 15% on December 19.
The meeting of the Board of Directors of Specialty Restaurants is scheduled to be held on December 21, 2022, to consider and evaluate proposals for raising of funds by way of issue of equity shares or any other eligible convertible securities, through permissible modes,
subject to all such regulatory/statutory approvals as may be required, including the approval of shareholders of the company. Ashoka Buildcon. The share price gained over 2% after subsidiaries of Ashoka Buildcon, Ashoka Concessions Limited, ACL, and Viva Highways Limited, VHL, entered into a share purchase agreement with National Investment and Infrastructure Fund Limited, NIIF, and Jora Nayagayan Toll Road Company Private Limited, JTCL, for the sale of 28,70,000 equity shares in JTCL, constituting 100% of the share capital of JTCL, from ACL and VHL to NIIF, and settlement of certain assets for a consideration of Rs. 691,000,000 subject to certain adjustments, as agreed under the SPA. UTI Asset Management Company. The share price spiked 10% after reports said that Tata Group is in final talks to buy a majority stake in UTI Asset Management Company from 4 state-owned financial entities. Punjab National Bank, Life Insurance Corporation of India, State Bank of India and Bank of Baroda together own a 45.16% stake in UTI AMC. A final agreement is being sought on the deal valuation. Internal approvals have been secured and Tata has received in-principle nod from the other big investor in the AMC, global investment management firm T. Rowe Price Group, which holds around 23%. Tilaknagar Industries. The scrip ended in the green on December 19. Tilaknagar Industries has received board approval for allotment of 1.05 crore shares at a price of 95 rupees per share to foreign portfolio investor Think India Opportunities Master Fund LP on a preferential basis. Think India will invest nearly 100 rupees crore. Precision Wires India. The share price added over 8% in December 19. The company clarified that the announcement in relation to allotment of bonus shares given inadvertently. The board meeting for allotment of shares will be held after December 22, 2022, record date, and subsequently the announcement will be given to stock exchanges, the firm said. Marathon NextGen. The stock jumped 14% after the Mumbai-based realtor said that depository firm CDSL, India, Ltd. Bought office space in one of its projects. CDSL acquired more than 46,000 square feet, SQ feet, of carpet area on the 34th and 35th floors of the Marathon Futurex Tower in Mumbai's Lower Parel for 163.16 rupees crore, the company said in a release. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to channel.